अस्तु प्रारम्भं करिष्यामः एकनिमिषम् सर्वेभ्यः सुस्वागतम् ॐ अगजानन पद्मार्कं गजाननम् अहर्निशम् अनेकदन्तं भक्तानाम् एकदन्तम् उपास्महे कामिनः सुप्रकाशिनी काश्मीरपुरवासिनी विद्यादायिनी त्वं देवी त्वत्विन्देहं सदा अज्ञानतिमिरान्धस्य ज्ञानाञ्जनशलाकया चक्षुरुन्मिलितं येन तस्मै श्रीगुरवे नमः वाक्यकारं वररुचिं भाष्यकारं पतञ्जलिं पाणिनिं सूत्रकारं च प्रणतोऽस्मि मुनित्रयम् ॐ सहना भवतु सहनौ भुनक्तु सह वीर्यं करवावहै तेजस्विनावधीतमस्तु मा विद्विषावहै ॐ शान्ति शान्ति शान्तिः श्री गुरुभ्यो नमः हरिः ओम् सर्वेभ्यः सुस्वागतम् गत सप्ताहे कानिचन सुभाषितानि दृष्टवन्तः अद्य अतिरिक्त सुभाषितानि अपि पश्यामः पठामः च तदनन्तरं समस्यापूर्णा इति एक संस्कृत अस्माकं संस्कृतेः बहु विशेषतया समस्यापूर्णा इति एका अस्ति किम् इति अद्य पश्यामः केचन समस्या अपि पश्यामः च अस्तु वा प्रश्नाः सन्ति वा न सन्ति अस्तु गौरी महोदय एकः प्रश्नः पृष्टवती सप्ताहद्वयं पूर्वं विधिलिङ्गे केचन उदाहरणानि अपि केचन वर्तते केचन अभ्यासकार्याणि वर्तते वा इति I will just try to provide that in the next 2-3 days time. Okay, I should have some time I'm traveling, so I should have some time while doing so. I should be able to provide that link. Okay. In the meantime, let's move on to Subhashita. Okay. पद्माकरं दिनकरो विकचीकरोति चंद्रो विकासयति कैरवचक्रवालम् नाभ्यर्थितो जलधरोऽपि जलं ददाति सन्तः स्वयं परहिते सुकृताभियोगाः पद्माकरं दिनकरः विकचीकरोति correct. That is Padmakaram. What is Padmakaram? Lotus. Padmakaram vikachīkaroti. Kada vikachīkaroti? Kaha vikachīkaroti?
Dinakara.
Dinakaraha Padmakaram vikachīkaroti. Okay. What is Dinakara?
Sun.
Surya. सूर्यः पद्माकरं पद्माकरं विकचीकरोति अर्थात किम्
blooms vikasayati
the sun blooms the lotus because of the sun the lotus blooms So you will, in fact, yeah, it's a very famous thing. If there is no, if it is not Suryodaya, the lotus would never bloom. You will see it as this one. Thinking this one. Okay. Dinakaraha Padmakaram Vikachikarothi. Chandraha Vikasayati Kairava Chakravalam. What is Kairava Chakravalam?
Lilies.
Lilies. Blue lilies.
Lily.
1 minute. Yeah, what is it? Sushila Madhya?
Lily, the flower, lilies.
Yes, the night flowers, correct. Brahma Kamala, all these things are na abhyartitaha jaladaraha api jalam dadati. What is that? Mean?
Clouds give rain.
What is that?
Clouds give rain.
Clouds give rain. Clouds give rain without asking for them. Right? Similarly, Santaha Swayam Parahite Sukrutabi Yogaha. The Santas, the well-meaning people live for the sake of others. Okay. So just a minute, I have a question. Guneshu Kriyatam Yatna Atopaihi Prayojanam. We saw this one last time, no? This was the one we had seen last time. Right? So great. Fantastic. So this is what is the meaning of this. As the sun blooms the lotus and Chandra and the moon blooms the other flowers in the night. Similarly, the clouds give rain without ever asking for them. Similarly, Santaha Sadhu Satpurushaha Parahite eva Sukrutabi Yogaha. They live for the sake of others, not for themselves. Okay. Arambatelpamevagyaha Kamam Vyagra Bhavantite Maharambha Kritadiyaha Tishtanti cha Nirakulaha. Astu. Vibha Mohdaya, do you want to do the Padacheda for this?
It is not visible.
Oh, it's not visible?
Now visible.
It's visible now. Now it is visible. It had got smudged, but now it is all right.
Dani Drishyadeva? Astu. Padachedam kartum shakyate va?
You are on a different page, Mahodaya.
This one.
Arambante Alpam eva Alpam eva na.
Alpam eva Satyam. Alpam eva Agyaha. Savarna Dirgha Sandhi Bhavishyati atra. Alpam eva Agyaha. Satyam va? Kamam Vyagra Bhavantite Maharambaha Kritadiyaha Tishtanti cha Nirakulaha. Anybody wants to say what this means? Vibha Mahodaya want to try or Vijaya Mahodaya want to try? No. Nagaprabha Mahodaya? Vaktumichchati va?
I can't see really.
You can't see the
Can't
screen.
make it bigger. No,
You-
it's so blurry
Why?
and I cannot make it big also. Before it was good
It was
in
clear.
the beginning.
In the
Yeah.
beginning, it was clear. Now, is it clear?
Yes, it's clear. Now
It
it's
is.
clear for me, but what about Nagaparva? I don't know. It
Oh,
was clear then.
Maybe.
okay. So I think it could be an internet issue.
Yeah.
Okay. Agyaha. What does agyaha mean?
Agnya.
Alpa.
Agnya.
Agyaha.
exile?
Yeah, ignorant.
Ignorant, fools. Agyaninaha. Astu va? Athva alpameda, alpabuddhayaha. Okay. Arambante alpam eva. Agyaninaha alpam eva kamam alpam kamam eva arambante. Arabante. Sorry, arabante. Na arabante. Alpam kamam eva arabante. They start with small tasks. And even though they start with small tasks, te vyagraha bhavanti. Vyagraha arthat kim?
And difficulties?
They get agitated. Impatient, agitated, tensed. They're not able to finish it. Kritadiyaha maharambhaha tishtanti, nirakulaha cha tishtanti. Maharambhaha kritadiyaha tishtanti cha nirakulaha. Kritadiyaha. Kritadiyaha. Nirakulaha, maharambhaha, nirakulaha cha tishtanti. They do humongous tasks without getting ever agitated or without becoming tensed about what they are doing. That is the difference between Ajnaninaha and Kritadiyaha, who are very nishthavan, who understand what is to be done and will do it well. That is the meaning. It is true. Is it true? Okay. Any questions up to this point? Straightforward? Okay. Yada kinchit yah aham gajaiva mandadaha sababhavam. This is a corollary to this actually. Okay. Now suppose Ajnaninaha will start something and will not get anywhere. One who starts without knowing where to get. That is without planning if you do it. Now suppose I start with knowing a little bit and not fully. Yada kinchit yaha aham. I know a little bit. This is kinchit plus gya, so it becomes kinchit vyoham. Kinchit. That is the sandhi. Kinchit yaha aham. Gajaiva badantaha samabhava. I'll become inebriated like an elephant, as a drunk elephant. Okay. Tada sarvagyaha asmi iti ityabhavat avaliptam mama manaha. My mind will think I am Sarvagya. Yada kinchit buddha jana sakashat avagatam. Buddha jana sakashat avagatam. Tada murkosmi iti jvara iva madome vyapagataha. So I am sure all of you have heard of this satsangatve nirsangatvam nirsangatve nirmohatvam nirmohatve nishchalatatvam nishchalatatve jivan mukti. This is a very similar thing. So if you know a little bit and you are not in satsanga, you are not in a group of people who are there to guide you well, then it is very easy for the ego to take over and become like a madantaha samabhavaha. Gaja madantaha gajaha. Just like the elephant which is sort of inebriated state. You will think you are the Sarvagya. Avaliptam. Iti bhavat avaliptam mama manaha. My mind will think I am a Sarvagya. Yada kinchit budajana sakashat avagatam. When you start getting into the company of satsanga, good people who will guide you well, tada murkaha asmi iti jvaraha. I am now with jvara. Jvara is pidana, in any form of pida. Murkaha asmi iti jvaraha. Madaha may vyapagata. That mada will start, that inebriated state will start going, and I will start thinking, okay, maybe I am not so all that great after all. Okay, so that is what is being said here. So this is in some sense a corollary to that satsangatve nissangatvam nissangatve nirmohatve nishchalatatve jivan mukti. Okay. Any questions on this? Vi apagataha is vyapagataha. Sandhi asti atra. Visheshana apagataha. Visheshataya apagataha. Okay. Vipati dhairyam athabhyudaye क्षमा सदसी वाक्पटुता युति विक्रमः यशसी चाभिरुचि व्यसनम श्रुतौ प्रकृति सिद्धम इदम ही महात्मनाम. Who wants to do the padacheda? Vijaya Mahodaya, you want to do the padacheda? Try.
Vipati, Dhairyam, Mata, Abhyudayam,
Atha, Abhyudaye,
Kshama, Sadasi, Vakpatuta, Yudhi Vikramaha, Yatasi, Cha,
Abhiruchihi. Atra refa bhavishyati. Sandehe refa bhavishyati. Abhiruchihi.
It became blur, Mahodaya.
I think there is some internet issue of yours, Mahodaya. I'm also getting, sometimes you're breaking and sometimes it's going blur.
Give me a minute. Idanim drishyate va?
Yeah. Abhyuchihi, Vyasanam, Shraddha,
Vyasanam, Shraddha ka kutra asti, Shraddha nasti. Shrutau.
Prakriti.
Prakriti is not a word. Prakriti siddham iti pada.
Prakriti siddham idam. So Prakriti siddham idam.
Idam, correct.
He Mahatmana.
Mahatmanam. Uttamam. What is the meaning of this?
Vipati is a difficult situation.
Difficult situation, correct?
Dhairyam,
Hmm.
Daye, Kshama. Might be the Yoda in difficult situation also doesn't get
No. This has got nothing to do with
it
that.
is not related to it. Okay.
This is basically a prarthana. What we want when?
Okay.
We want in vipati, in adversity,
Oh.
in a state of in an adverse situation, I want dhairyam,
Yeah, okay.
fearlessness,
Okay.
correct? Okay.
Abhyudaye,
Kshama sadasi, abhyudaye, kshama. See, vipati dhairyam. In adversity, dhairya.
Dhairya.
Correct? Abhyudaye kshama. When I'm doing very well, I'm in the best of the situation. I'm in the best of the situation to actually take action against something. See, that's what it is a very, this whole concept of ahimsa. I keep telling this. The concept of ahimsa is not about you forgiving when you are not in a position to forgive. Right? When somebody hits you and you have no dhairya to hit back and you forgive, that is not forgiveness.
Timidness.
That is intimidating. That is being intimidated. When you have dhairya, when you have won over somebody, when you are at a position of higher altar and saying, okay, I can do something, in that state, if you are doing kshama, if you are forgiving, then that is kshama. First, you should be in a state where that person is willing to accept your punishment, has bowed down. Then you give kshama, abhyudaye kshama. Okay. What is sadasi vakpatuta? What is vakpatuta?
Vakpatuta is grip over the language.
Grip over the tongue is that is a good. This one it basically means being this. You should have that speech, the ability to speak, ability to converse. Okay. So basically, what is called as I wouldn't say communication. Okay, oratory skills. You need oratory skills. That is vakpatuta. Kada, when do you want it?
Sadasi.
What is sadasi?
In the assembly of people.
Sabhayam.
Group of people.
In sabhayam. Sabha. Sabhasat janaah yatra sabhasadaah santi. Tatra vakpatuta bhavitum arhati. You need to have that. I can't say I don't have oratory skills and stand on a stage in front of 2000 people and make a fool of myself. Right? Yudhi Vikramaha. What is Yudhi Vikramaha?
Battlefield.
Vikramaha means bravery. Brave. Being brave. You want to be brave. When do you want to be brave? In a yuddha. In a fight. When you are in a battle, bravery is what matters. Vipadi, see, there's a difference between dhairyam and bravery. Dhairya is fearlessness. Fearlessness is a quality of the mind. Bravery is a quality which is showcased if you are brave. If you have fearlessness. Okay. Bravery is about overcoming fear. This dhairya is fearlessness. Okay. Yashasi cha abhiruchihi. What is abhiruchihi?
Good taste.
Vyasanam abhiruchihi. Taste. Correct. Interest. Let's say interest. For the purpose of this, you can say interest. Interested in what? कुत्र अभिरुचिः वर्तुम् इच्छति?
Abhiruchir Vyasanam.
व्यसनम् अर्थात् किम्?
All the bad habits, bad qualities.
Not here, it does not. Yeah, Vyasanam can also mean habits, but Vyasanam here means hard work or gaining knowledge. In Abhyase, Vyasanam artha atra Abhyasam. Abhyas, Yashasi, once you are one, you should have Abhiruchi in gaining some knowledge.
So Vyasanam is generally considered used for getting addicted to particular thing.
Vyasanam is not really that. Vyasanam all means hard work. Essentially, it means something that is yes, in a colloquial tongue, we do use it for addiction, but Vyasanam Abhiruchi is Abhyasam. See, Abhyasam leads to habit, no, in some sense. So, in this case, it's about getting Jnanarjanam. Okay. 1 minute. Okay. Hold on. Shruta also, no. Prakriti Siddhi. Okay, no. Vyasanam here will mean valor. Yashasi is valor. Once you have that valor, Vyasanam, see here Vyasanam is sort of fame. Fame. Interest in getting fame. Abhiruchi in being famous. Famous. That is what it is. Shrutau Prakriti Siddham. Shrutau. Then acquiring knowledge. Shruti here, Shruti is related to Vedas. And Shruti is generally all our knowledge system, you can bucket it as Shruti in some sense. Shrutau Prakriti Siddham. Idam hi Mahatmanam. These are the qualities of a Mahatma. Ke Vipati Dhairyam, Abhyudaye Kshama, Sadasi Vakpatuta, Yudhi Vikramaha, Yashasi Abhiruchihi Vyasanam Abhiruchihi Yashasi, Shrutau Prakriti Siddham. As per the situation, you are asking for certain things. In the case of Vipadi, you want Dhairyam. Abhyudaye Kshama, Sadasi Vakpatuta, Yudhi Vikramaha, Yashasi cha Abhiruchihi Vyasanam. Shrutau Prakriti Siddham. Idam hi Mahatmanam. Okay? Prashnaha santi va? Agre gamishyamah va?
महोदय कृतधियः इत्युक्ते किं? कृतधिय
कुत्र अस्ति?
सेकेण्ड् सुभाषितानि सेकेण्ड् लैन् कृतधियः
कृतधियः
आरम्भते अल्प
अत्र महारम्भाः कृतधियः कृतधीः one who is intelligent, people who are intelligent.
प्रातिपदिकं किम् अस्ति? कृतधिय कृतधि आमां कृतधि
अस्तु वा?
धन्यवादः महोदय।
अग्रे गमिष्यामः। रत्नैः रत्नैः महाहैः तुतुषुर्न देवाः न भेजिरे भीमविषेण भीतिं सुधां विना न प्रययुः विरामं न निश्चितार्थ अद्विरमन्ति धीराः. Okay, I think I'll have to do the Padacheda fully here once. Let's do that. Ratnaihi. Where is this? There's a mistake here, Sandesh. What is that? Mahahai. Okay. Mahahai is also okay. Maha. 1 minute. Give me a minute. रत्नैः महाब्देः तुतुषुर्न देवा देवाः देवाः न भेजिरे भीमविषेण भीतं सुधां विना न प्रययुः विरामं न निश्चितार्थ अद्विरमन्ति धीराः विरमन्ति धीराः सुधां विना प्रययुः विरामं न निश्चितार्थात् विरमन्ति धीराः. Okay. Any thoughts what this will mean? This is something related to devaha. Correct? Devaha asti atra. Mahabdehe. What is Mahabdehe? Mahodadehe.
Ocean.
Ocean. Mahadadehe. Mahabdehe. Ratnaihi Mahabdehe Tutushurna Devaha. Tutushurna is a word, you know this Tushtikarana, satisfaction. Devas were not Tutushurna Devaha, they were not satisfied with the Ratnas out of the Mahabdehe. Kada bhavat Mahabdehe Ratnaihi? Yada Sagaram Kritavantah. Mahabdehe Tutushurna Devaha na bhejire bhima vishanam vishena bhitim. Bhiti is what?
Fright.
Bhaya.
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 Fear. Bhaya. Bhayam nasit. Kasmat bhayam nasit? Bhima vishena. What is vishena?
Poison.
Poison. Visha. Bhima vishena bhitim nasit. Bhejire. Sudham vina na prayayuhu viramam. We will not rest until we get Sudha. That is Amrita. Nishchitarthat viramanti dhiraha. Nishchitarthat, they had decided, without this Sudha we will not rest. Sudham vina na prayayuhu viramam. Satyam va? Okay. Any questions? Okay.
महोदय भेजिरे क्रियापद अस्ति वा?
भेजिरे.
भेजिरे. क्रियापद वर्ब अस्ति वा? भेजिरे.
भेजिरे. भेजिरे is a kriyapada.
Bhejire is what? They will not stop?
No, they would not be afraid of the
BP is afraid, no? BP
BP,
is afraid. So Bhejire is
that's something it would not do. So it will imbibe fear, but that will not be impacting them. Bhejire. Okay.
the fear will not impact the devas. The fear for Visha will not impact.
Bhima Vishane api not impacted by the fear of, not impacted by the fear of the Bhima Vishana.
Okay.
That's how you need to see this. Okay. पापान् निवारयति योजयते हिताय गुह्यं निगूहति गुणान् प्रकटीकरोति आपद्गतं च जहाति ददाति काले सन्मित्र लक्षणम् इदं प्रवदन्ति सन्तः. So anything you can make out what this means?
Papa
Friend.
is of course you will not he will not do papa, or he will stop from doing papa.
Hold on. Vibha Mode, you are saying something.
It's about the friends, good friends.
Ah.
Papa nivarayati means ignore Papa, our Papa.
So here the key word is this. Satmitra Lakshanam Idam. Sanmitra Lakshanam Idam. This is the key. What are the Lakshanas of a Satmitra? Pravadanti Santaha. Ke Pravadanti? Santaha Pravadanti. Kim Pravadanti? Sanmitra Lakshanam Idam. Ide Pravadanti. Ke Papat Nivarayati Yojayat. Papat Nivarayati. If you are trying to do papa, he will try to get you away from that. Yojayate hitaya guhyam. He'll keep something that is guhya. Guhya is something that is a secret. Technically a secret. Something that is not to be exposed to the entire world. He'll keep it with himself. The guhati gunan prakati karoti. He'll keep on telling something that is your guna. True guna. Gunan prakati karoti. He'll keep on emphasizing on your gunas. Apadgatam cha jahati. If you get into a trouble, he'll try to get you out. Correct? Dadati kale. And also, what is dadati kale here that he wants you to...
Gives you everything.
Okay, dadati kale goes with that apadgatam cha na jahati. Yeah, that's where it goes with. Kale, in your bad times, he'll be a apadgatam. Okay. So that is, these are the sanmitrasya lakshanani.
Niguhati means?
Niguhati keeps on extolling, talking, extolling your virtues. Niguhati. See, gu dhatu is basically for keeping something secret. Ni, if you add the nis pratyaya to the nis upasarga to it, it becomes the opposite of that. One who extends or exposes or extols your gunas. That's what you want out of a friend. One who keeps telling your gunas, but does not tell what is secret. Right? That is what it is. Labhet sikatasu tailam. Labhet sikatasu tailapi yatnataha pīdayan pibecha mrigatrishnakasu salilam pipasartitaha kadachiddapi paryatan shavishanam asadayat natu pratinivishtam murkhajana chittam aradayet. Any keyword that you can find here that will help you resolve the whole thing?
Everything is possible in words, but not possible to tell something why to Murkha.
Okay. So here the key thing is Murkhajana aradayet. If you can get this, everything else is simple. Okay. So what is sikatasu? Sikata.
Sand.
Sand.
Sand. Sand. Yatnataha sikatasu api tailam labhet. If you press sand hard enough, probably you will get some oil. That's what it means. Yatnata, you press it very hard, you do something, probably you may get some oil. Pidayan pibet Brigatrishnikasu Salilam Pipasarditaha. What does this mean?
The Krishna is mirage.
Trishna is mirage, correct. What is Salilam?
Water.
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 Water. So
Possibly
you may even find water in a mirage.
is there is a probability that even mirage could have water.
Correct. Correct. That's what it means. Okay. Kadachitapi paryatan shashavishanam asadayet natu. What does this mean?
Paryatan is wandering about.
Wandering about, correct.
Shashi is a rabbit.
Shashi is rabbit.
Viganam.
So you may find horns on a roaming rabbit. You may even be able to find horns on a roaming rabbit. If there is a rabbit going around, and it's quite possible you'll find two horns on it. Which is, I mean, these are all improbable things.
Improbable.
See, however, pratinivishta Murka Janachittam Aradayet. You may do how much ever Aradhana of a Murka Vyakti, somebody who is a Murkha. You will never be able to fulfill whatever he is thinking or overcome whatever he is doing. Okay. So these are all the impossible or the improbable things that you will ever come across. But a Murkha Jana, if you understand somebody is Murkha, keep him away. Don't get into some conversation, don't get into a charcha or a vivada with him. That is what it will be. Vyagrivatishtati jarap paritarjayanti rogasha shatrava iti iva praharanti deham ayuh parisravati भिन्नघटादि वाम्बः लोकस्तथापि अहितम् आचरति इति चित्रम्. What is the most common foolish thing that we all do? Vyagri iva tishtati jara. The old age. Jara is basically old age, all these things. All the old, this one, Jara, Vyadi, all the Pida, all these things come. It sits like a Vyagri. What is Vyagri?
Tiger.
Tigress.
Tigress.
Vyagra is a tiger. Vyagri iva tishtati. Okay. Paritarjayanti rogaha. Rogaha also full of taking over you. Shatrava iva. As though Shatrus are taking over, the rogas are also taking. Praharanti deham. Deham praharanti. Ke praharanti. Rogaha Shatravaha iva praharanti. Paritarjayanti. Jaraha paritarjayanti. Vyagriva tishtati paritarjayanti cha. Correct. Ayuhu parisravati. Okay. Bhinna ghatadi vambaha. As though a pot, if you have a pot and if you start plucking out one small, this one, if you make one hole, then two holes, that is how your ayu is coming down. Correct. Lokaha tatha api ahitam acharati iti chitram. Isn't it strange that in spite of all this, you are seeing this day in and day out, you do ahitam to the loka. Is it fair? That is the question. Correct, no? Vyagri iva tishtati jaraha. Paritarjayanti rogaha. Kshatravaha iti praharanti deham. Ayuh parisravati. So, in fact, our Vedas tell it even more beautifully. Punar punarjayamano purani varnam vishum purani. I forgot. Okay. Purani puranam varnam vishumbamana shvagniva kratmarvija aminanam martasya devi jarayantyayuhu. So this is a prayer to the Usha Devi. So the Usha Devi comes so beautifully. You know, we all long to see the sun rising, not in this hot season in Bangalore at least, but in generally. You see, you wait for the Usha Devi to come. And how does she come? She brings with her a set of pair of scissors, which is cutting away one feather from your life called a day. Yet I look forward to it to be coming. It sounds like a very Ashirvachana mantra for everyone. But this is what is the real meaning. And that is the irony of the situation, and that is the reality of the situation actually in our life. Shvagniva Katnarvija Aminana. You are cutting away that one feather called a day in my life, yet I look forward to meeting you every day. That is the Vibhasa. Right. Similarly, this is what he is saying. Here it is being said, you are doing ahitam to all this one. Okay. Okay.
Why is this jara equal to a tigress and not a tiger? I mean, any correlation with that?
Yeah, because jara is strilinga, no?
Oh, that's I
It
thought
has to
so
be.
anyway. But that's why I thought so, but I just wanted to reconfirm.
It's simple.
Okay.
It's a comparison. There is no hard and fast rule. You need to compare it only to this sort of a thing. It is done this way. That is all. Okay. Tyago guno vittavatam vitam tyagavatam gunaha ekata viyuktau tu vityago vidambana. Vidambana or vidambana it is.
Vidambana. Vidambana.
Vidambana. What is this? This is a straightforward one.
Can't see it more there.
Can't see. Why?
Now, yeah. I think there's some
Lag.
problem.
Yeah, lag.
Sometimes it comes, sometimes it goes.
No, that's because I probably changed this one. That's why it could be that. Yeah. What is the this one? Any idea what this means? Tyagaha is the guna that we all agree. Tyagaha gunaha asti. It's the uttama guna. Sacrifice, giving, doing good things, etc. Vittatam vitam. Correct. Vittavatam vittam bhaveyo. Why is it vittam? Idanim drishyate va? Again went off.
Even then it's smudged more there.
Now it should be visible. Is it clear?
Yeah, better. Yeah.
Vittam tyagavatam gunaha. Vittam tyagavatam gunaha. One who has money, one who has wealth. They giving is a very normal thing and it should be given. This is a guna, right? You would expect them to give. Ekata viyuktautu. Okay. It is the generosity and having enough money do not go hand in hand. Vitti ayagau vidambana. They don't go hand in hand, no. This yoga of having that guna of giving away wealth. Okay. Viyuktau, ekata viyuktau. That is basically they don't go hand in hand. This is a vidambana. This is a sort of this one, no? What is it called? Ironical situation. That those who have money do not want to give. Those who do not have it want to give, but they do not have money. Right? So that generosity and giving away wealth do not go hand in hand. That is the meaning of this whole this one. Okay. Nasa sabha yatra na santi vruddhaha nate vruddhaha yena vadanti dharmam nasau dharmo yatra na satyam asti na tat satyam yat chalenaabhi upetam na sa sabha, no? Is this sa? Drishyate va? Is it visible? No.
No.
Idanim.
No.
Whenever I make a correction, nothing is visible. Why?
It's
Last.
all getting
Idanim drishyate va?
Okay.
Is it visible? Vijaya Mahadaya?
Yes.
Yes.
Na sa sabha yatra na santi vruddhaha. A sabha is not a sabha until there are elderly people. Vruddhaha here does not mean old age, but elderly people, wise and elderly people. Okay, wise people. And they are not vruddhaha, nate vruddhaha, te na vruddhaha, ye na vadanti dharmam. They are not wise who will not speak dharma. You will grow wise only if you have spoken dharma. Right? Na asau dharma yatra na satyam. If it does not contain truth, that is not dharma. Asti na tat satyam yat chalena abhyupetam. If you are gathering certain things because of chala, that is by wrong means, that is not satya. Correct?
I think there's some jnana viddham or something it is.
Yeah. In the book it is given a little differently, but this is chalananu viddham. That is also okay. That is the same. There's a Pada Veda in this, so that is okay. Take it with them. No problem. It means the same thing.
Oh.
Okay. One chala is deceit, deceited way of doing things. Okay. If you get some artha out of that deceit, then that is not satya. Correct? Yatra dharmaha nasti na asau satyam. Vruddhaha ye vruddhaha dharmam na vadanti te na vruddhaha. Yatra vruddhaha na santi tatra sabha na bhaveyo. Astuva, this is what it means. Okay. Now, as I said in the last class itself, when we began this Subhashitani, all these need to be taken with a pinch of salt. Okay, not everything is as black and white and should be taken with a full-fledged this one. It is all lokokti and sadharana, samanya dharma, samanya this one, it is okay. But a lot of situations, some things may not apply. So just keep that in mind when you are going into this kind of this one. Okay. Gunayante doshaha sujanavadane durjana mukhe gunadoshayante tad idamapi no vismaya padam Mahamegah ksharam pibati kurute vari bahuram Phani kshiram pitva vamati garalam dussahataram. Okay. So this essentially means gudayante doshaha. If the sajjanaha, people who are of high stature, speak something speak something wrong, doshaha, if they say something wrong, even that is taken as something great. This is more of a lokokti. As I said, take it with a pinch of salt. You should not say that, somebody who is very right still saying something wrong is right. That does not become that. But it is, lokokti means that, okay, that person has said this, so it must be right. We do associate certain things with the person who is doing that work or speaking those words. Okay, so that is what this is saying, but it does not become right. It doesn't necessarily become right. Just keep that in mind. Guna doshayante itam, guna doshayante tad idamapi naha vismaya padam. Those who speak that is wrong, okay, no, okay, it should be the other way around. Durjana mukhe. Durjana mukhe, correct. Okay. Durjana mukhe, sujana vadane. Shaha. Correct. Guna doshayante, somebody who is wrong, speaking the right things, is not attributed to be right. If somebody who is always wrong, who is always doing something wrong, if you speak something right also, you take it with, okay, maybe it's not right. You don't associate. The simile given here is Mahamegah ksharam pibati. What is ksharam?
Rains, water.
What is water? What water?
Rain water.
Sea water, sea water.
Sea water. Why is it sea water? What is Shara?
Salt water.
Salty water. Ksharam pibati. It takes salty water, and because it is Mahamegha, you assume that it is from the sea. Ksharam pibati. Kurute vari madhuram. It gives normal water. It rains normal water.
The clouds take salty water and gives out sweet water.
Gives out good water. That is the same way as the Sujanaha take all the doshas, yet give good this one. It should be taken as that way, but it is actually not very clearly coming out. What it is saying and what it means is something different. Even if the gunavantaha wrong things, if they say it becomes it is right, that is the meaning it is giving, but that is not the meaning. The ideal way to understand this, even if they take from the Durjana Mukhe some bad things, it will become good in Gunayante, in all the right people. And it goes the other way around with the Durjanas. As Phani Kshiram Pitva, what is Phani?
Snake.
Snakes. Why is it called Phani?
Because it has that fun.
Not always. Vijaya Madhya wanted to say something?
Some money on the head.
Money. No, it is not money. Have you heard of a word Fena?
Fena is that foam.
Fena is that soap. Yes, advertisement, everybody has seen at some point. You know where that word comes from?
No, Fena is foam. F-O-A-M, foam.
Fena. It is Fena. That is foam. Lather. That is Fena. So that honey, both of you are right. It's the food also. Fenam mugalayati. The one which throws out that foamy, this one. Poison. Phani kshiram pitva vamati garalam dussahataram. What is kshiram?
Water. Milk.
Dugdha.
Milk. Dugdam pipati.
Cheers.
Snake drinks the milk, still it throws out
Poison.
poison. Right. Similarly, the ideal way to look at this and the way it should have been worded is Sajjanaha take all the bad things, still speak out the right good things. Durjanaha take the bad things and still give out the bad this one. All right. So that is the way it should be. Okay. Okay. Last this one. Vanepi simmaha mrigamamsa bhakshinaha बुभुक्षिता नैवं तृणं चरन्ति एवं कुलीना व्यसनाभिभूताः न नीचकर्माणि समाचरन्ति वने अपि सिंहाः भक्षिणः बुभुक्षिता नैव तृणं चरन्ति. What is तृणं? Grass. Bubukshita simmaha. One which is a hungry lion, if it does not eat mrigamamsa, it does not start eating grass. Correct, no? Evam purina vyasana vibhutaha. One who is born in a high family, high statured, valued person, nicha karmani na samacharanti, does not do a low level work. Okay? Clear? Any questions on this? Okay, very good. So what we will do, we have about another 20 minutes. What I can do, yeah, if there are no questions, we can do some samasya.
So, Mahoday, I wanted to ask you about the Ramayana, if it to be done now or after the class.
What Ramayana?
I forgot the page, but then I can tell you. It's Karmani Prayoga.
So I thought you sent me a message.
Yeah, I thought so, but then I thought I'll tell you because it will be nice if you tell me on directly only. So I didn't.
Okay.
The question is Ramena. I don't remember the page. That is why I'm reading it. Rakshasam Chadurdasha Sahasrani Nihatani. Now this has to be changed into Karkari. Ramena Rakshasam Chaturdasha Sahasrani Nihatani.
Nihatani. So what do you need to do?
This has to be made into Karkari. It changed
First
the
of
word.
all, Chaturdasha Sahasran Rakshasan it should be.
Rakshasam Chaturdasha
Rakshasam Chaturdasha Sahasrani Nihatani.
Okay.
Okay.
Now I have done it as Ramaha Chaturdasha Sahasrani Rakshasaha Nihanti. Nihanti is right?
Nihati is right, but it will not be Chaturdasha Sahasrani Rakshasan. It will be Chaturdasha Sahasra Rakshasan.
Rakshas Chaturdasha Sahasrani will not be there because it's
No, Sahasra, it'll be you'll have to see Rakshasas are Pullinga Pada, no? Rakshas.
Rakshasaha.
Rakshasaha.
Rakshasam. So it is Ditya Ekavachana. So Rakshasaha.
Rakshasan. That's what it should be.
Will it? I think I'll send you this. You can check and tell. I think that is
Yeah. Please do.
Because I can't hear you properly also because it's breaking.
Okay, 1 minute. Yeah, Rakshasa. See, Rakshasa can be a Pullinga pada as well as a Napunsakalinga pada. Okay. If it is Sahasrani, Sahasran, if it is a Napunsakalinga pada, Rakshasani, you'll have to use Rakshasani. If it is a Pullinga, Rakshasan. Chaturdasha Sahasran, Rakshasan.
So when it is Sahasrani is pulling Bahuvachanam, right?
Napunsakalinga. It should have been Rakshasani. Okay.
Okay, Rakshasani. Okay. And this another one is Ramena Vadaha Pratignyataha. Ramaha Vadam Pratignyati.
Pratigyati.
Vadam
No,
is
Pratigyataha. It is in past tense, no?
Pratigyataha.
Ta pratyaya. Gatavan.
Oh, okay. So Pratignavan.
Similarly, in that also, in the first one also, Hatavan.
Hatavan. Okay. Oh.
That's what you'll have to do.
Okay. Then Ramena Shurpanakha Virupita. So this is all
Virupita.
Okay. Then I think I'll do that. Okay. That is one thing, and another thing is
Ramena na Lakshmanena Krita Gila. Virupita.
but in the Rama, it is Rama only. In this in our this thing or what is Sakshepa Ramayana, it says Rama only.
Okay.
Ramaha Yuddham Nihatam Drishtavan. So here it is Kartari, and then it will become, you have to use the Pratyaya for that. Okay. Then I think I'll do that. I'll try doing it.
Astu. Okay, we have only samasya remaining. We have 10 samasyas that we have to complete. Okay, we'll probably see one samasya if you are okay. Then we'll see the next in the next class. Okay. So, what is a samasya? Anybody can tell me what is a samasya? Samasya, of course, we get day-to-day samasya in our day-to-day life. That is one samasya which we all try to so-called firefight in all sorts of things. But that is not real samasya as per a literary sense. A samasya is something that is given to you which will mean something totally different. Where there will be a virodhabhasa. Okay. And then you will be asked to resolve that virodhabhasa by giving some tarka to it. That is what is samasya. Okay. I'll give you an example.
The difference
Sun
between
rises in the west. Sun rises in the west. You have to resolve this for me. Sun rises in the west. It's a statement. Can you resolve this for me? When does sun rise in the west?
the earth revolves around.
What? No, but does the sun rise in the west?
The earth revolves from west.
Wherever. No, but has the sun ever Earth revolves from west to east. So that's why sun rises in the east. But I am saying sun rises in the west. How do you resolve that?
Who said sun rises in the west?
Huh?
Who said sun rises in the west?
Who said sun rises in the west? Okay, that's a good way of putting it. No, but it's a statement. When you give a statement, you have to make sure that it rises in the west. So I can put it as on Venus, sun rises in the west. Venus rotates from east to west. Or as you said, who said sun rises in the west? You have to qualify that and make it right in such a way that it makes sense. The statement makes sense. Okay. That is one way of doing it. Now, the first one, what it says is, there's a beautiful one. This is a interesting one actually. Whoever came up with this is something. Varshasya ekam dinam gauri pativatram na pashyati. Varshasya ekam dinam. On one day of the year, Gauri does not see her husband's face. Okay. There could be many more days, but here it says one day. You have to resolve this now. Okay. How do you resolve this? Have you all heard of Simhaprasena Kamarodi, Simho Jambavata Hadaha, Sukumara Kamarodi, Tavaesha Shamantakaha? No? Nobody has heard this? It's a very common this one, no? Ganesh Vinayak Chaturthi. There's a story around it that says, you know, this one. Okay, homework for everyone then. Just do this center. I'll give you a shloka. Write it down. Okay. It says Simha Prasena Kamarodi.
You have to write it down.
Yeah, write it down. Write it down. Simha Prasena Kamarodi. Simho Jambavata Hataha.
Simho
Simho Jambavata Hataha. Jambavata.
Can't hear you, Mahodaya, properly.
Jambavata Hataha. I think it's a. In fact, your video is also becoming a problem, Sushila Modi. I think it's the internet there. I can see Vijaya Modaya, right? But Sushila Modaya is stuck.
Okay.
Okay. Sukumara Kamarodhi.
Sukumarakaha.
Sukumara Kahana. Sukumara Kamarodhi. Tava.
Kamarodi.
Tava.
Tava.
Yesha. Shamantakaha. Find out what this means. Okay.
Simha Prasena Kamarodi.
Kamarodi na. So Maprasena Kamarodi.
Kamarodi. Simho Jambavata Hataha. Sukumara Kamarodi. Tavaesha Samantaka.
Correct. Perfect. Tavayesha Shamantakaha. Put this in the, you just type this out, and if you can put it in the group, it will be good. So that everybody.
Yes, please, because I couldn't hear it properly.
Yeah, I think there is internet lag in your this one now there.
Yes.
I can see. Yeah, because your video is also not clear. So that's what is happening. Astu. Okay. We'll have 2 more classes, and that's where we will end this whole Lataa sessions. Okay. So just any questions. Last class will only be about questions, question answers. We'll discuss a lot of questions. Sushila Mahodaya, your questions will be the last. Let everybody come up with their questions. Then we will take your questions. Okay.
Lots of translations would be better. Will be you
Yeah.
to give exercise.
Yeah, come up with a lot of translations. That will be good. If you can come up with them, we'll do it. Last class, and I think 15th will be the last. 16th will be the last class. Then probably 1 week later we can all have a small exam and things like that, and we can close it. Astu va? Astu. So धन्यवादाः. Om स्वस्ति प्रजाभ्यः परिपालयन्तां न्यायेन मार्गेण महिषाः ब्राह्मणेभ्यो शुभमस्तु नित्यं लोकाः समस्ताः सुखिनो भवन्तु काले वर्षतु पर्जन्यः पृथिवी सस्यशालिनी देशोऽयं क्षोभरहितः ब्राह्मणाः सन्तु निर्भयाः अपुत्राः पुत्रिणः सन्तु पौत्रिणः आदनात् सदनात् सन्तु जीवन्तु शरदां शतं सर्वे भवन्तु सुखिनः सर्वे सन्तु निरामयाः सर्वे भद्राणि पश्यन्तु कश्चित् दुःखभाग् भवेत्। हरिः ओम् श्रीकृष्णार्पणमस्तु। हरिः ओम्। धन्यवादाः।
धन्यवाद महोदय धन्यवाद।